we're going to do the same thing this time, but he doesn't give me the obvious cue. He keeps his knees down and his weight back. Okay? So this way, it's not as obvious, but I get to do it from this point too, where he's heavier backwards, he's more rooted, in other words, to the ground, harder to sweep. But we're going to do it from this angle, not because we're insisting on the sweep, but we're going to get really good practice with our pendulum leg. Okay, so from here, choose the side you want to sweep to. So his hands are on me, his weight's back, he's trying to put his butt on his heels. He's obviously not driving forward right now. We're working on our pendulum motion in the correct direction. Okay, so from here, instead of the knees up, I'm just going to find the knee just like I would, almost like I'm reaching into my back pocket. Here. I'm choosing to hold his elbow. Okay, you can hold the wrist if you'd like. Okay, I'm pretty a fan of holding elbows instead of wrists. Okay, just my preference. I think I can eliminate the base potential with this. Maybe take a little bit more practice. But once I do this, once I get my hand in my back pocket, I'm backhanding the inner thigh of Andy. Then I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I unleash my guard, unhook it, in other words, and rotate independently as I snake myself as far underneath him as I can. Okay? Obviously, he's not giving me as much space, so I can only go so far. I'm rotating independently. Okay? Now the problem is he's way heavy back there. That's what this leg is for. Remember, it's got to go from his toes to his shoulder in the direction I want him to load. Remember, I want him to load on the back of this thigh. His hips need to be at the back of his thigh. Look at the angle to my thigh and his hips now. It's not here, it's over there. That means his weight's back. So all I got to do is use this limb. Now his weight's on this thigh, pointed up. Once I do that, he's light. Keep this leg straight, cut it all the way behind. Hold it. I want to keep the pendulum leg straight, especially when I undercut it. If it's bent when I undercut, he's going to land on it. Now, if you're the bigger person, doing it to a smaller person, it's not going to matter so much. But if you're sweeping a larger person and they land on your leg, you might not be able to get up. You're like a horse right there. Okay, so you want it completely out of the way if you have the choice. Okay, let's go this way a little bit. So, control the base potential. Start underhooking the opposite thigh. Okay, get my angle, but I have to loosen up my guard. Boom. Okay, uproot him, load him. He's loaded. Straight. So the person on top, stay heavy back on your knees like this. Let them correctly use their pendulum to load. Good? On 3, 1, 2, 3.